YouTube, and welcome back to another video. It is me here. I am out on my walk today. It is Saturday after my first full week of school. If you know, last week we went to school Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week, and then this week we did a full week. So here is my first full week recap. So this week was an amazing first full week. I am working on building relationships with my kiddos, getting to know them better, getting to know them by name, and just working on the little things. Now, our classes are huge, like I mentioned before, because mostly every single fifth grader has to take PE, so they don't get an option not to. So we have pretty much all of fifth grade. So it's been a process to try to learn all of their names. I know some names of like some of my kids, and I'm just learning as the days go by, each name of each individual kid, as opposed to that first day and knowing all 271 names. Y'all, that's a lot of names. So one of my classes has two sisters in it. There is two twin brothers in a class. So they're not in the same class, but we have them. It's a lot going on. It's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. It's definitely an adjustment from pre-K. And you're probably going to hear me say that a lot as I continue to go throughout the school year and learn different things, and how to deal with different things at the secondary level. So, this first full week was amazing. Like I mentioned, we didn't have any issues this week. We played games. We got into our warm-ups in PE, so our kids, they pretty much, most of them do not like our warm-ups because we do a circuit. So most of them not really too excited about warm-ups. But hey, let me tell you something. Them Friday warm-ups, these kids were excited. This Friday, we busted out the cha-cha slide, and then we'll just do something fun every single Friday, every other Friday. It might be like the Cupid Shuffle or like something like that, something fun for their warm-up on Friday, which is nice, just to kind of get them excited, up and moving. And let me tell y'all, teaching, like mentioned before, the same thing over and over and over to about 5 different class periods. Y'all, I have got to get used to it. It is such an adjustment to get used to that, but I stinking love it. I love being at the secondary level, because there's a lot more that I can do, a lot more conversations that we can have. So, and one thing about my school, we are 5th and 6th grade, but our kids get recess, y'all. And so let me tell you about these kids, what they had me doing last week. I'm gonna say last week, which was this week we just finished. Y'all, them kids had me out there at recess playing basketball, playing gaga ball. Y'all, talk about building relationships. There you go right there. So I have recess duty. So what happens at my school, I take my 4th period down to the cafeteria, and so I have lunch duty with them. And then all of 5th grade, who has the last lunch, which is C lunch in my campus, I have C lunch. So I take all of 5th grade that has C lunch to recess. But most of it is majority of my 4th period class. And my 4th period is probably going to be the class that I want to say I'm going to enjoy the most because I spend the most time with them. That class period is a little long because of lunch and then recess. So, but I enjoy all of my classes and I'm engaged with all of my classes, but particularly my 4th and 7th period. My 4th period is a lot different, like I mentioned, just because, again, I spend a lot of time with them. I'm with them longer than I am really any other class period. Just because of lunch. So yeah, 7th period, that is my wild period. It is my smallest class period. But I love those kids. I have, how many do we have? 32 in there. And y'all are saying, y'all probably gonna say like, that's not small. No, for my classes, that is pretty small compared to all of my other classes that are in like the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. So, yeah. But my 7th period, we just rock out with the show, y'all. We just have fun in there. I have, meaningful conversations with them. We learn, we have fun, we play games, and just enjoy the moments, y'all. And like I mentioned, one of my mentor teachers mentioned, remember that these kids, they're just big kids. That's it. They still want to have fun. They still want to do stuff. And so I have thoroughly been enjoying that. They are, in fact, big kids. They're not the type of kids that, oh, I'm too old for that, or, oh, I don't like that. Nah, y'all. They are, in fact, big kids. They love it. They love dancing. You playing with them, doing stuff like that with them. And so it's amazing. I thoroughly enjoy every single part of getting to play with these kids, have fun with these kids, engage with these kids, and see what they're all about. So, yeah, being a secondary teacher isn't that bad, like, at all. And for me, this is probably the best grade level shift that I have ever made. And I say that, nothing against pre-K, but at some point in the near future, do I think I'll go back down? Maybe, but now, nah. I am utterly enjoying secondary. It's a lot different, and it's a good difference. So, yeah, but all right, y'all, I'm gonna get off my soapbox about the change and everything and how much fun I am having. We'll see how the rest of the school year goes. But it's been going pretty smooth lately. It's been going pretty good. So yeah, all right. I will talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. I'm going to continue to go on my walk because I'm about to cross another busy intersection on this walk path. And we're almost at a mile. So bye for now. Talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. Just put my heart back together to my head. Just to find how your way is better. Oh, your way is better. Your way is better. Your way is better. Jesus. That's that Forest Frank, y'all. Forest Frank be having me turned up. All right, here's mile number 2. We're gonna keep going until we get to mile number 5. And we might creep up on 6, maybe. I'm not sure, but here's mile number 2. Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. It's me here. I just wanted to pop in here and say, hey, yo, hey. Welcome back to another video. Today it is, as you can tell from my shirt, it is Friday. Today is a teacher work day, so we don't have kids today. It is also a long weekend because it is Labor Day weekend, so kids are off today. We don't have school Monday, so we come back on Tuesday. And so we're here. I am just getting ready to get some things done this morning. I'm brewing my coffee right now. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and check in before we get the day started. We're doing everything, working on some tasks that we need to complete for us in here, and everything that we need to accomplish. So yeah, it's been a really good last 3-ish weeks. We've been in school. Yeah. 3. We've been in school for 3 weeks now. And so it's been amazing. I have experienced a lot already, like a lot of things. But it has been really good. I am still loving 5th grade. I'm still loving the change to secondary. And so all is well. I have adjusted pretty well to coming in from pre-K. So yeah, all is well. So I just wanted to pop on here, check in with you guys, like I said, before we get the day started and I start completing my tasks for today. So at some point today, I will pop back on and talk to you guys, probably during lunch or something like that. So yeah, all right, I will talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. Bye for now. All right, and just like that, I am getting ready to head out. I have done everything on my to-do list. I got my binder done for my club. I got our board updated for when we get back. My calendar's changed out. Everything in September is on the calendar. The iPad's on the charger. And everything's done. We printed out all of our paws. Redid our seating charts. Printed out our list of intervention kids and everything like that. So I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I am about to go and enjoy my weekend. I don't have work on Monday, so I will see you guys on Tuesday morning. All right. Bye, y'all, and thank y'all for joining me on Friday.